Rashad Morris. I was adopted, and my last name changed to Frazier from my mother who adopted me, Miss Carolyn Frazier. Saint, that name came about in like high school. I always been on the music thing, so I was with my partner at the time. We was both rapping or whatever, and we was just trying to come up with names, and I don't know, Saint just kind of stuck. He pretty much came up with the name for me, and it just stuck.
They just hit me too.
Went out to Tampa. I had just dropped Snapvilla. That same day, actually, the day I dropped Snapvilla, I had a radio interview in Tampa. Shout out to Queen Hunter J. Shout out to Masani. That was my second radio interview with them. So we went out there. They wanted to talk about the record. They heard the record. They was rocking with it. And it's crazy because I like to tell this story all the time. I had been trying to reach out to Masani and Queen for like a minute, like at least a solid year and a half. And because they used to do family radio in Tally. And I was trying to get out there and rock with them then, but they weren't really, you know, pretty much wasn't really rocking with me. They wasn't responding to me like that or nothing like that. But later on, they told me the reason was because they wanted to see what work I was gonna do.
The independent hustle is very important to us. And so we have Saint here. He's going to be talking about his music, his new single. You're actually a returning guest of The Vibe. So
yeah, definitely.
You've been showing love to our show for some time, so we're glad to have you back here. And yeah, we're just going to be talking music.
There's no handouts in this at all. You know what I mean? People want to see you grind. People want to see you work. And they saw that. They saw that. So they was like, you know what? You've been doing this thing. Let's get him on here. Let's see what he got to talk about. Let's see what we can make happen. And it happened. So that's pretty much that. That's one thing I learned about this whole situation. You got to just move no matter what. You're going to hear no a lot. You're going to hear no 1,000 times before you hear yeah. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't for the weak. So it's like, you either going to keep pushing and keep pressing and fall to the wayside. Which one you going to do? You got to make the decision. You know what I mean? Like, it's, you know what's funny? Motherfuckers are settle for stability over happiness. That's the craziest shit to me. Motherfuckers will settle for stability over happiness. You will put yourself in a situation that's stable than to put yourself in a situation of being happy. And that's, to me, that's crazy because the stability, you won't follow your dreams behind it. Y'all already know what it is. Right now we're in Tampa. Just wrapped up the radio interview for Snapvilla, Snap Season. Make sure y'all get Snapvilla. It's out now. iTunes, Spotify, Tidal. Man, shout out to LAYTH behind the camera. We always working. We in there. Y'all. Garage gonna lift up. And you gonna catch them up, like bring the bikes out, load them up into the truck.
Okay, cool.
You gotta be afraid of failure. You gotta be afraid of something. That'll push you harder than anything to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? To prove everybody wrong, to prove even yourself wrong. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get in your own way. We not perfect, we all human. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, it's the best thing to be positive, but at the same time, you're gonna fall into the negative, you know, outlook and stuff. You're gonna doubt yourself every now and then. So for me, I'm scared to fail, but at the same time, failing also helps me be greater for the next go round. Yeah. And sometimes it's not a failure. You know what I'm saying? If something don't go the way you want it, or something just ain't work out the way you thought it was gonna work out, don't mean it failed. It was just prepping you to complete it. You ain't done.
So
catch y'all being screwed just like the record. Hey man, I rock with y'all, man. I told you I got the best band in the land. Alright. Unplugged was the highlight. That was the highlight of 2018 for me. That was really, it's really been the highlight of my music career so far. Q laid the foundation for me to even think of doing that. Shout out to her. I ended up getting in contact with Moxie, that's the owner. Ended up talking to him for a minute. We chopped it up for a minute. He gave me the price on everything. I ran the idea by my dog, Tone. Tone was like, let's do it. You know what I mean? He came up with the flyer for me. But as far as like the financial aspect of it, I paid everything out of pocket myself. Like I say, the idea came up, you know what I'm saying? So it's pretty much like everything starts with an idea. You just got to execute. The whole show ended up being amazing, man. People love the show. It was a lot of love in the building. To this day, people asking me when I'm going to do another one, so it's coming. It's definitely coming. But Unplugged for me had to be the biggest moment so far for me. I love it.
Life good if you lemons, you make chocolate milk.
My boy, DJ Ayo, you know what I'm saying? Ayo always come through.
Too old, man. Too old.
Been rocking with Ayo for what? Some years now.
Yeah, man.
This actually the brother of Ben, you know what I'm saying? They brothers, so.
And the band, man.
And he told me this was the first time that they actually performed together in the same set, so that's dope that I was able to kind of make that happen, you know what I'm saying? You know, I try to do what I do, I can do it, yeah, you know. But man, LAYTH behind the camera. LAYTH, I appreciate you, my brother. You've been rocking with me for a minute now. You a dope videographer, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and keep it rocking. I appreciate you. I'm out Loud Gallery. It was amazing. Saint, we here. Appreciate it.
One of my goals for next year, definitely stepping out into the film world, the acting world a little bit maybe. New project. I'm looking at March, April for another project, another EP. I'm in the studio with Lexi. Hopefully we get her right with the EP. We definitely working.
Maybe sing.
Oh, definitely another unplug coming. That'll probably be around. That might be like April-ish too, April, May. I'm looking. It depends on when I drop the project, because once I drop the project, the new project, I want people, of course, to get familiar with the music, and then we'll do another one on a tour for 2019 too. Hopefully, I'll be doing my first tour 2019. Just building, man, growing, building a brand, being more happy. I'm in a good space. I think I'm in a great headspace, actually. I'm in a good headspace. So I want to keep that going. I want to be as happy as possible. You know what I mean? So, what else? That's really about it. You know, making moves, making my mama proud. I done disappointed my mama with certain shit. So, that's big for me. Making her proud. I got to. I ain't do everything, you know, the way she wanted me to do it. I ain't do everything really right. So, and that shit always, that shit weigh on me. Also, that's another thing I touch on in a new record. I say something about that. You know what I mean? I done had my troubles, you know, but can't let the past hinder you. But making her proud would be super, super, super dope. I know she proud now, but I mean, like, I want to do something to her, like, she really is like, okay, nah, I see why he do this. That's what I need. I need that. I need her to be like, okay, I see, I get it now. I get it. And a lot of people don't get it, you know what I mean? But you got to keep pushing, because it ain't, you know, some people gonna get it, some people not. But I know she'll get it once she see me at a certain level, or once I do a certain, you know, do a certain thing. You know what I mean? Like, I know what it's gonna take. I know what it's gonna take. I just gotta keep pushing. But that's really it. Big goals for the next year. Sometimes you can't talk about everything. You just gotta do it. You just gotta do it.
Hey, how to do a burnout? Jay.
Hey, JT.
Running from the top. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Grind time, man. Bustin' through, let me get the shit out from the booth. Don't hesitate if you go shoot, the nigga shoot. Get in this bitch and act a fool. Act a fool and rock out like I'm loose. Rock out on your bitch and chuck the deuce. That's insane, just keep it cool. Keep it cool while you be cool. But if it's in a shot, I'm sending two. Niggas wanna see me knee deep. Pussy nigga hate and wanna be me. Be the niggas close to you, that envy. Let the clip hit me. I do this shit for Alice in the Lily.